it's Queen of Light 1111. Hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to do a check-in for all of you. We're coming into the 1010 portal here on Saturday. And so what I did was I added a section in this reading where we look at the potential outcome from this portal, okay? Because there's a lot of completion energy that is brewing right now. And I think if some of you are feeling off balance, off centered, there is this energy of completions and things are getting shaken up. And so I'm not surprised that I've got the World card and the Death card and the Tower card and the Ten of Swords and all these things all up in this reading today, because there's a lot of energy around completion. Old cycles must end in order for sacred union to occur. So there's a lot of energy around this portal. It's very, very exciting, but it's also challenging because we're really closing some very, very critical patterns, not only in our own lives, but in this particular connection. And if you are a member, then I'm going to be doing a special reading next week to go over what did close. Okay, I want to give the 1010 portal some time to settle. And then next week, for members only, I am going to do a special reading about what has closed in this portal, specifically as related to masculine and feminine and their connection. So if you're not a member, join. Go to my channel, click the join button. You can be a member for as long as you want. You can cancel at any time. All of that is through YouTube directly. So if you are interested in learning more about than just these energy check-ins, that's what the membership is about, to get specific, more information to help you navigate through the journey, because there's a lot that's unknown right now, and it is meant to. And I can't tell you how many times Spirit told me in this reading, no, Queen of Light, just not telling you. Use your intuition. No, not going to answer that question. Go within. So this is what I'm being guided to tell you guys. So I'm going to, obviously there's some areas here that we're not able to get full info, but we have to respect that because we are absolutely in some energy where we have to go within and really focus on our own intuition. So if you want to be a member, join now, because I am going to uncover all of this next week. The other thing, if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com, and I have my services available there. I'm currently also, I've got some merchandise that I'm selling with readings. And so, if you're interested in a queen shirt, goddess, divine feminine, any of those things, go to queenoflight1111.com, and I've got those special merchandise for you there with the purchase of a mini reading. All right, let's get started. Bottom of the deck energies. Okay, so what I first wanted to do was, there's a lot going on. Sorry. I gotta mute my phone. Gosh, I don't know how these people get cell phone numbers for these elections. It's just so annoying. Okay, so what I did today was I wanted to look at the overall energy just in general for divine masculine and feminine. I just wanted to look in general, not specifically to each other. There seems to be a lot going on. So I wanted to look at what is the general overall energy for divine masculine, for divine feminine. Look at this for divine feminine. Temperance and the unknown card. This is very telling. Right away, Spirit, because I always work on the feminine first. Right away, Spirit said, Queen of Light, you've got to tell your people, your tribe, they have to balance. They have to continue to be in this patience. They have to be in this energy of continued healing as we go through the unknown energy. it's like what they're basically saying is if you knew how close union was or how far union was, that maybe you would like either give up or stop doing the work, whatever, in any which way. It doesn't matter. This is spirit telling us. And remember, the Temperance card is the twin flame angel. That is the twin flame angel that protects the connection, that heals the connection, that brings the twins together. So they are telling me today, be patient. Reconciliation is coming. Your balance is coming. Continue to heal through this unknown. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your connection. Have faith in your journey. Stay balanced, okay? Because I really do feel like in that temperance energy, because remember what the twin flame angel does is they're balancing the hot and the cold energy and bringing things into balance, tempering the connection. And I feel like right now, one or both of you are either running hot or running cold, okay? And so it's important to not put your eye on the prize, which if you have it as union, no, that is not the prize you want to be looking at. What you want to do is you want to get through this day. Through this day, through this day. Heal, heal, heal. Okay? This is not a 3D journey. This is a spiritual journey. This is not about, I want to make $3 million a year, blah, blah, blah. This is how I'm going to get there. No, the way you do this, you attack each day at a time with your healing, with your surrender. Surrender the outcome of this connection, because if you hold on to sacred union as your be all end all, then you've missed the point. You've missed the point. So let's go ahead and take a look at Divine Feminine's overall energy with this Temperance and Unknown card. Well, right away, 5 of Pentacles. She gets into this energy of feeling separation, feeling lack. She's like senses things, she feels things, but she's like in the 3D, she's feeling the separation. 7 of Cups, it puts her into this energy of a little bit of confusion. She's pulling something. She hasn't quite mastered the emotion again. Like she's gone backwards because all of a sudden, whatever interaction she's having with her masculine is putting her in a little bit of this lack energy. Like she's like, where's this dream? Where's my dream? We are procrastinating. We're still in the separation. Page of Wands. There's this energy of communication, but it's clarified with the High Priestess, which is she's really trying to get into this energy of listening to her intuition, talking to her spirit guides, pulling the information from within versus outside of herself, which makes her confused. So she's slowly, Knight of Pentacles, slowly having that clarity, slowly breaking through that 7 of Cups energy, but it is stressful. 9 of Swords, it is stressful for her. She is experiencing some anxiety, some stress, some loss of sleep. So she's very much continuing her soul search, Hermit card, to continue on her path. This is a ascended, healed feminine. She gets it. When she slips back, she knows. She's like, old pattern, old pattern, old pattern. Gotta break it, gotta break it, gotta break it. Boom, Ace of Swords comes out. So she understands it. And she understands when she's going through this anxiety, when she's going through these sleepless nights, that it is this energy of an expectation. So she's got to go right back within. So she's very smart, very, very smart. Bottom of the deck for Divine Masculine overall energy. Look at this. Knight of Swords and the Tower. So this is telling me like this is like masculine's world. Like there's some communication, there's some excitement, there's some desire to move forward and speak. But Tower card, his world is topsy-turvy. The divine has intervened as perhaps a final lesson. Hopefully final, right? Final lesson for Divine Masculine about whether or not he's prepared yet. This is why, you know, if you're feeling it, it's because he is prepared. But there are still things that need to get fixed within Divine Masculine. There are still things that are unhealed. He is very much today, I will tell you in advance, in an energy of just all over the place in his emotions. And it's mostly in his head. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of skepticism. He's not in his power today. So you are being protected. First card out for him is the Three of Cups. This is a card of enjoyment, partying, hanging out with friends. Seven of Cups clarifies this, which is telling me there's a lot of indulgence in a lot of different cups. There's a lot of daydreaming. There's like this no mastery of emotions. This is like, I want to party. I want to have a good time. Where? Friends, family, eat, drink, what to do. But this is also him daydreaming or being very unstable in his emotions about how he wants to give. Six of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, is the Queen of Wands, which is divine feminine. So there's a lot of daydreaming. There's a lot of fantasizing. There's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of procrastination about how to give. So what I'm really getting, what he's doing about this is, because this has to do with this Queen of Wands, which is divine feminine, he's just numbing it out. He's not prepared at this time because he hasn't mastered his emotions. But again, remember, let's not get too much on the masculine because our feminine has mirrored him in the Seven of Cups. He's got it here. He's got it here. He doesn't know how to give. She's like, I'm still feeling separation. What the hell is going on? He's like, yeah, I want to get back together with her. I want to exchange, but what the hell is going on? Right? Nine of Pentacles. This is his overall energy, just in general. He's wanting to be single. He's wanting to be confident. He's wanting to have all of his pentacles for his Empress, for his divine feminine. He just doesn't. He's going through a destabilization with that Tower card at the bottom of the deck. So if you're not hearing words, if you're not getting through, it's because he's going through a major event again, because he's got to close this cycle this time. So he's fighting it here a little bit. He's trying to drink. He's trying to eat. He's trying to numb himself with work. Maybe, I don't know. There's no third party. Trust me, I did the third party check-in, but there's like, and especially, by the way, when you get Nine of Pentacles, it's like, that's very single energy. And so this is him really trying to be confident again for his divine feminine. Because he's the emperor. He's like, I want to be the emperor for my feminine. I want to be the emperor. I want this union. But right now, I have to walk away. Eight of Cups. I have to walk away from taking any action towards my divine feminine. This is why he is not communicating. His world, upside down. Upside down. Bottom of the deck. Remember, if you want to be a member and find out what happens and what closes and what happens with all of these, join my channel. All right, so then I asked, what the heck now is going on with the masculine and the feminine as related to each other? The crowning energy for the bottom of the deck is this forgiveness card. You have to forgive yourself for anything that you've done, anything that he's done, vice versa. Have to forgive. This is what's keeping people tied up right now. This card here, I just want to give you the name of it. It's the Oracle of Visions by Chira Marchetti, but the name of this card is about, it's really about being trapped, being restricted, being limited. But this is by our own doing. This is about fears. This is about ignorance. This is about self-doubt, not having the strength, right? So this is because you haven't forgiven yourself or you haven't forgiven your partner. And now we're all entrapped. What's trapped? Communication. What's trapped? Courtship. Us coming together is trapped because we haven't forgiven ourselves. We haven't forgiven each other. There's a lot of skepticism because we have a lot of fears. There's a lot of doubt. We're doubting ourselves. We're doubting each other. We're doubting motives. And it's keeping us from moving forward into the sacred union. So this just got to go. This has got to go. This energy's got to go. I'm glad the Tower is coming out. I'm glad the Ten of Swords is coming out. I'm glad the Death card is coming out. And frankly, I'm really glad the masculine is walking away from any action when he is in this energy of procrastination and not being in his power. He wants to be. See, the thing is, when you walk away with this Eight of Cups energy, you're looking for the Two of Cups. Who's got the Two of Cups? The Emperor for the Empress. He knows he must be prepared this time. He knows it. First card out for him. I said, what is masculine's crowning energy today as related to his divine feminine specifically? What is the crowning energy for divine masculine? And I was like, whoa, first card we got, sexuality. I was like, okay, well, I did a card reading the other day and it was telling me that, he's really wanting to make love to her. He's really wanting to exchange sacred energy with her. So when this card comes out in this deck, this is all about, sexuality blossoming. But the difference, it's not just sex as an act. This is about in an atmosphere of trust and intimacy and love and friendship. And we have the moon card. The moon card is all about intuition. The moon card is all about, tapping into your inner psyche. The moon card is also about fears, right? Your shadow. So it's also come out with this mature man. So remember, bottom of the deck for this sexuality was forgiveness, right? Bottom of the deck for this tarot card was the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck for the mature man was the courtship card. So the storyline here is, I want trust, intimacy, love, and friendship. That is what I want. That is what my intuition is telling me. This is why I'm the mature man now. I no longer want to be this Casanova and have sex with her and it be pointless and meaningless. But my fear also with that moon card is maybe I'm not mature enough yet. This is why he's all over the place, because he wants to be intimate. He wants to have trust. He wants to have love and friendship. But his fear is, am I mature enough? This is a number 5 card, by the way. I'm just seeing this. That's change. Have I changed? Am I mature enough to be in this connection? Okay, that's very interesting. So now the bottom of the next card for the crowning energy for Divine Masculine is this card of relationships. Remember, I asked the specific question, what is Divine Masculine's crowning energy for his relationship with Divine Feminine? Relationships, interactions with others. Look at this. There's this mobile, all these pictures. When this card comes up, this is about reflection. This is also a card of how have I interacted with my Divine Feminine. So this is an energy where this, device here is displaying, all these people, all these 7 of Cups that have been in his life. And as he goes through this rotation of other women, other partners, other things, other jobs, whatever, it's bringing up some memories. And it's also really portraying this energy of what do I want with my Divine Feminine? What kind of relationship? How do I want to interact with my Divine Feminine? By the way, this card is a number 37, which is a 10. Remember I said I held the intention for this 10-10 portal. So what is this relationship? How does he want to interact with Divine Feminine? Look at this. The Fool card. He wants a fresh new start. 8 of Wands was the bottom of the deck for this. I want a fresh new start. Remember, the bottom of the deck for this oracle is about trapped in my head. I'm stuck in my head thinking of what I did, thinking of how this connection was. I'm stuck in my head, stuck in my head, stuck in my head. Right? How to move forward? Well, he wants a fresh new start. So the clarifier is courtship, right? It's the bottom of the deck. It's community. This is a very enabling card. When this card comes out in the deck, this is all about partnerships, people that are trustworthy, people that are loyal. And oh, didn't we just see this right here with the sexuality card? I want to exchange sacred energy in the atmosphere of love and intimacy and friendship, community. When the community card comes up, this is about friends and community. This is really when it has to do in a relationship. It has to do with the partnership that is harmonious. This is about, like-minded people. This is about being in a place, in a community where you feel you belong. Like someone is always there for you. And this is the energy that Divine Feminine has been portraying, that this is why she's feeling the separation. Because if she's trying to support him through his meltdown or through his topsy-turvy life, he's experiencing her in a way like, wow, she's always there. She's been there when I go through a difficult time. She's part of my community. I want this fresh start with her. But I will tell you, the other thing that I'm getting is You know, he may want to just start off to be friends first, right? 3 plus 9 is 12, which is a 3, which to me feels like a 3 of Pentacles type of energy. Let's try to rebuild something. Maybe let's start off as friends. Yes, I want to have sex with you. Yes, I want to exchange sacred energy with you, but my fear is I'm not mature yet. So maybe let's start fresh as friends. I don't know. That could be specific to one or several people. I don't know. But it very much feels like there is a very slow energy from Divine Masculine, because frankly, I don't feel like he wants to screw things up again. I really don't. I feel like he's in this energy where he wants to start fresh. He wants to take a leap of faith towards her, but he's also concerned about whether or not he has matured enough to be with this Divine Feminine. And he doesn't want to get into this place where he is immature and exchange energy with her only for this thing to blow up all over again, because he's not ready. Divine Feminine's overall energy, crowning energy towards Divine Masculine. She's like, I got to reparent myself. I got to reparent. This is the second time she's gotten this. I have to forgive him. I have to forgive myself. Yes, I'm trying to be supportive and part of a community with my masculine, but there are also boundaries. There are things that I need to unlearn and let go of. There is that deception energy that she always falls back on, right? Which keeps her guarded. 7 of Wands keeps her guarded from moving forward, from creating change. And she's been working very hard at it, toil and labor for this connection. So she's got to get in this energy of, you know what? I surrender the outcome. I am being this community to myself. I'm loving myself. I am loving my masculine, but I'm not going to get in the energy of over-serving. You can't do that anymore. You've done that before. You've overserved, you've overgiven, you've sacrificed yourself, but no, you've reparented yourself. Because when you do that, when you overserve, you overgive, creates a defense mechanism. 7 of Wands creates a block towards this new open energy. Look at this, 38, number 11. She's worked very hard, master number. She's mastering this energy of reparenting herself. Okay, next card that we have for Divine Feminine. Remember, bottom of the deck is where they both get caught up in their headspace. Well, this energy for her has to do with gambling, taking risks, right? This is about taking risks, right? 777, taking risks, gamble, just do it type of energy. Fate, right? There's a lot of energy around luck and fate and concept and symbols and signs and blah, 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 all these things. This is why Spirit is saying the unknown, balance yourself. There's also this energy of go within. Don't look outside of yourself for numbers, signs, any of that. Go within, because there is a completion energy happening. You don't need all of those external signs and symbols. You've done the work. High honor. You are the best version of you. You have reparented yourself. You have blocked these defenses. You have worked very hard on this. And this gambling, risks, signs, synchronicities were coming to an end. It's time to go within, surrender, and trust the unknown, because you are, number 25 is a 7. Spiritual truth, spiritual seeker. You have arrived as the best version of you. Head, heart, environment as related to Divine Masculine and Feminine towards each other in those 3 areas. Well, look at this. This is the Hierophant card with Archangel Samuel. So when this card comes out, I'm going to put it here so you guys can hopefully see it. When these cards come out, okay, when this card, Wisdom card, this is the energy of the Hierophant, okay, in this Psychic Tarot. So this is really about spiritual teacher. This is about wisdom. This card says wisdom. This is all about that energy of understanding that you want to be with like-minded people, community. He sees you as a like-minded person. He sees you as someone who is on the same page as him. This is a kindred spirit. He's realizing this. He's realizing this. And then the bottom of the deck, for what clarifies that, is Archangel Samuel. And that's a number 37, a number 10, completion. This is all about the solar plexus. Look at this. This is the change, number 5, and this is the number 10. This is the change this is occurring. This is what is happening for divine masculine is he's like, wow, we are aligned. She is someone who's always there. She's someone who's been, and I'm only saying he, she, it's not gender based. This is the feminine energy, the masculine energy. It doesn't have anything to do with gender, but he is seeing that she is someone special. That is the change that has occurred with him. And now Archangel Samuel is here helping him light his solar plexus to give him the drive to complete this energy, to throw him into his purpose, to give him his power to stay in this recognition, be divine masculine, and bring this into union. Look at this. Divine feminine's bottom of the deck, the 2 of Cups coming together. Archangel Samuel is helping her stay in her confidence, stay in her radiance, magnetically bring this in as divine feminine. Stay in your heart space. And you are feminines. Feminines listening to this, that you are absolutely in your heart space. It's amazing to me. Everything that you guys have gone through has just shown me how much healing has been done. All right, bottom of the deck, head, heart, and environment, specifically for divine masculine and feminine. We have, for the divine feminine, High Priestess, Justice, and the Empress. This is who she is. She is divine feminine. You can't make this up. Remember, I channel real time, so I'm getting excited like now because I'm literally seeing this now. I didn't realize High Priestess and Empress came out with the Justice card. She has brought balance to this connection. Go within. Do not get caught up in that old energy. Go within, balance out. You are the Empress. You are attracting everything to yourself. This love, this relationship, this pleasure, this happiness, all of it. It's coming from your divine masculine. What is the bottom of the deck for divine masculine? Let us see. I've used a lot of decks here. Look at this. He's coming to the end. 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups. He's coming to the end of his burdens. Oh, and remember, Empress is here as the bottom of the deck for the clarifiers. And remember, any of the decks that I use are available on my Amazon storefront, and the ones that I specifically created, like this Divine Connections deck, and a Queen's Journey Tarot, those are available on my website. So this is the energy for divine masculine. As the bottom of his deck towards his divine feminine is that this is a big burden. He's loving himself right now so that he can love his divine feminine. But I will tell you, I'm really, really, really strongly picking up that your energy, your magnetism as that Queen of Wands, which is the bottom of that deck to that 3 of Cups and 7 of Cups energy, is magnetically attracting him back. The outcome for the head, heart, and environment, specifically for divine masculine and feminine, look at, they're holding the 2 of Wands in the after tarot. They're holding the globe together. In the traditional tarot, this is someone that's holding the globe, standing there, doesn't know which way to go, trying to make a decision. Decision's been made here. They have chosen each other because the Empress has led the way energetically. Listen, I don't care any which way you say this. The divine feminine energy leads the way. And here she is, Empress, High Priestess. You have arrived in your highest honor. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. I should create a t-shirt, by the way, that says that, but I don't know how many people would buy it. But anyway, I do have Divine Feminine and Goddess and Empress, and so take a look at the website because those come with readings. All right, head, heart, and environment. Let's talk about this. Divine Masculine, shadow, man holding a heart. So this is really telling me that this energy of the shadow and the man holding a heart, that's that moon card. That is that moon card. We already got the moon card here with sexuality. This is his shadow energy. This is the energy where, you know, he is feeling very sensitive. He is feeling like his whole world is all over the place. Remember, we got the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. This is the energy where he has to realize things change. Everything changes. But this card specifically is telling Divine Masculine, look at this, 18, which is a 9, 45, 9. He's alone. He's alone. All right, I told you, there's no third party. 9 and 9, alone. He's gaining his confidence. He's completing this energy where Spirit is saying to him and his mind is saying to him, it is time to take action. The time is now. He has to face his fears. He has to face the shadow. Are you a mature man? Have you mastered your heart space? Okay, this shadow card promises there's light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to discover the diamonds in your chest. You're going to discover your heart. He is in his intuition. But his head space and all of these different emotions are really, oops, sorry to my masculine. He's like, it's really clouding up his headspace when he thinks about her. So let's take a look at his headspace as related to Divine Feminine. What is he thinking? I'll tell you right now, I've already seen the cards. He's all over the place. All over the place. Remember, first card out, 6 of Pentacles. We already got that with that 3 of Cups and 7 of Cups energy. He wants to exchange. He wants to give. He wants to have reciprocity with his Queen of Cups, which is her major energy today. He wants to. He sees her in her heart space. He sees her as part of the community, of his community. He sees her as a loyal person. But he's really trying to hone his thoughts. He's all over the place. He's overly emotional. He's in his fears. He sees her as the 10 of Cups, as his emotional bliss, but he's rejecting 5 of Pentacles because of his own self-worth and his own lack. He is rejecting this love. He is rejecting falling in love. He's rejecting his wishes. Death card, there's an end. There's an end. There's some sort of ending, some sort of transformation towards any new beginning. Any new beginning in this physical world. He's just like, I know I want her. I know she's my 10 of Cups, but I got to reject this at this time. This is why that 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups energy. So he's like, no, I can't have this tangible new beginning. Higher self. But his higher self is working on him to show him that there is a higher purpose to this connection. So he goes into the Page of Wands energy. Just starting to get a little excited again, right? He goes up and down. He's a roller coaster. Up and down. Oh, okay, she's yes, and there's potential. And oh, no, I can't do it. And oh, yes, I can. And oh, no, I can't. That's that in and out freaking energy, right? This is why you're being protected at this time. Page of Wands. There's this communication. There's this excitement to rebirth this 10 of Cups again. 10 of Cups 2 times in his headspace. He's very emotional in his headspace. This is why we're getting all this energy of like emotions are out of whack. He's like, I'm excited. I want to recreate this 10 of Cups out of nowhere. But I've been cut before. She's taken it away from me. She's taken my happiness away from me before. Right? She's rejected me before. She's cut me as the Queen of Swords before. So he's just all up in that energy. He hasn't forgiven himself nor her from taking this bliss away. But here's the thing. He didn't realize back then it was the 10 of Cups. He realizes now it was the 10 of Cups. So I said, all right, Spirit, what's the outcome to all of this energy after the 10-10 portal? Well, guess what? He gets his strength. He tames his beast. He tames his mind. He tames his thoughts, and he comes into his power for this divine union. You can't make it up. This is why I'm telling you, I feel it. 10-10 is critical. Headspace for Divine Feminine. Look at this. World card, Storm Warning. She's embracing whatever is happening or not happening today. She is in this energy of completing the storm within her and this connection. She's like, I can't go into that 7 of Cups energy. I can't. This is where the feminine holds balance. This is where the feminine helps stabilize the connection because he's all out of whack. Imagine if he was leading the connection energetically, we'd all be a mess right now. No disrespect to the masculine. I love the masculine, but he's really got to get into his power. Our feminine is. This is why you thank the universe for the protection of not delivering sacred union in the 3D today. So she's in this energy. I'm embracing the storm. I'm embracing what's happening around me. Number 10, you can't make this up. Number 10, I'm embracing this. We have to let go of this final crumb, as one of my reader friends says, right? She was saying to me when I was talking to her earlier this week, she was saying, you know, the majority of the healing has been done here for both of them, right? I mean, I just feel like he's just like, throw me in the fire, I'm going to come out. And she's been doing this every day, right? So I just feel like he needs to be thrown into the fire to come out and rise as the phoenix. But she has been doing it every single day. And I feel like there has been so much healing done that we've taken that garbage bag out of the trash can. And then she says, my reader friend says, there's this crumbs in the bottom that still need to be cleaned up before we put the new bag in. I know. This is her analogy, but I loved it. Right. There's just some crumbs. Just some crumbs. Got to clean it up. That's what we're doing. Stay in your highest honor. Continue to reparent yourself, feminine. So embrace the storm. 8 of Cups. She's like, yeah, I got to walk away. I have to walk away. Just like he is, because we're not quite ready for that union yet. I've got it. Things have to balance. Temperance card. Things have to balance for this new beginning. So the suspension is essential. The suspension, the sacrifice of this connection at this time. She's no longer fighting it. She's accepting it. She's embracing it. Hanged Man, this reunion has to be suspended because Justice card, King of Air, he's got to hone in his thoughts. He's got to have balance. We both have to come into balance. Star card, it could happen one day in the future. Oh, this is my dad. I'm so sorry I have to answer. Hello? Hi, I'm taping. Is everything okay? Oh, God. Text me when you're outside. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Bye. Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry. Okay. When parents call, I have to answer. Star card, healing, renewal, hope. What? And so she understands this. So this could happen someday, but right now, no, I've got to surrender this. I have to, 8 of Pentacles, continue to work. Also, this is my Queen's Journey Tarot. Got to continue the work for victory. The work will be victorious. Knight of Wands, we can't rush back into this passionate energy. 2 of Swords, we have to stop. We have to go back within. We're not going to be in this sexual energy. So I said, what's the outcome for the Divine Feminine's headspace? Look at this. 3 of Pentacles. They work together to come into harmony, to come into balance. Okay? Heart space for Divine Masculine. The waiting game and contract. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's not taking action right now to make things official, to make things all right. He's not doing any of that right now. He's not. This contract card specifically in this deck has to do with partnerships. He's waiting to consummate this. He's waiting to profess, to talk about this. He's waiting. Why is he waiting in his heart space? Well, we know in his head space, he's a little all over the place. He hasn't mastered his emotions in the heart or the head. Let's see what's going on in the heart now, okay? First card out, 9 of Swords. There's stress. 9 of Swords, stress and anxiety. She's got it too. About his fears. She loyal? Am I loyal? Am I mature enough to be in this connection? I want to move forward. I want to talk to her. I want to be in this energy of reunion. 6 of Cups. I want to move towards reunion. I know she's a kindred spirit. I know she's part of my community. He knows this, but he's still enlightening to it. Hanged Man. So he's balancing. He's healing. Lots of temperance energy. Balancing and healing. Using his intuition to get through his storm. To get through his tower. And this missed opportunity, this cycle gets balanced out. And we then take stepping stones to move forward. That's what he's doing. He's really working on himself to balance himself out, to balance his emotions and his thoughts, really heal through the storm because he knows he wants to come back with Divine Feminine. So what is the outcome for his heart after this 10-10 portal? Look at this 9 of Wands. He's going to work with her together. He's going to share his burdens. Maybe you don't know truly what's happening in his life right now, but he will share his burden. He will work with you to create magician, to create a partnership. Heart space for Divine feminine, Ace of Wands, healer of the ages. There is this new, improved beginning because we're healing, we're balancing, we're tempering, we're coming into harmony. This is December 6th card, 51. We're both healing. In her heart space, she's like, I know, I am confident. This is why Spirit is telling you to go within, because your heart knows. Your mind gets caught up, but your heart knows. Your heart knows that a new beginning is coming. Your heart knows that harmony is coming. Your heart knows that healing is happening. And guess what? The flames are in balance to come together here into this union. Masculine, feminine, coming together into this union. Your intuition knows. Your heart knows. First card out, it's the Sun card. You know, it's been illuminated to you that this is going to manifest because we're doing the work. We're doing the healing. We will move forward. In your heart space, though, the movement forward is a burden. We're trying to master ourselves to move forward through the burden. And this is what your intuition is telling you, that right now we're at the tail end of this cycle. So you continue to work 8 of Pentacles on yourself, highest honor, master yourself, reparent yourself to come in to this success. Sun card, again, 2 times the most positive card in the deck, 2 times is the Sun. This is why you're Queen of Cups right now. What about it? You're doing this all while you're in separation. It was necessary. You're healing this lack mentality, this energy of feeling stuck. You're healing your thoughts, your indecision, your doubt, your confusion. And the outcome for the heart space is you did the work. Hermit, in the after tarot, you did the work. You have the light. The light is no longer outside of you. You are aware, and now a transformation can occur in the heart space with your masculine. Environment for divine masculine, 2 cards of balance. Look at this. 48 is a number 12, which is a 3, and a number 11. So 11, 12. He is really in this energy. I believe temperance. 11 is justice. This is about doing the right thing. This is about balancing out the connection in his environment. That's what he wants. He wants to be balanced. He wants to bring justice to this connection. He wants to bring justice to his divine feminine. So let's take a look what's happening in his environment as related to divine feminine. First card out, World card, completion energy. He's integrating the whole journey from 0 to 20, from the Fool card to the Judgment to the World card. He is completing, he's integrating all of these lessons. 9 of Wands, he's trying to get through them. He's almost through them before the sun shines, and he becomes divine masculine, integrated, rooted. King of Cups, he's still mastering his emotions. That's why we're in the Hanged Man's energy. Things are suspended. He's mastering his emotions because he's overthinking. Star card, he too is like, someday I have hope. There will be healing. There's renewal. We're going to move forward into this healing, into this balance because, yes, Ace of Pentacles, the Duke to the headspace. I want this new beginning. I want to start fresh with my divine feminine and get things going again. So what is the outcome for his environment as related to feminine? Well, here she is. She's it. She has magnetically attracted him by becoming this Queen of Air, which is the Star card, by being in this energy of being detached, surrendered, independent, that 9 of Pentacles energy, and that makes him want to brew something. So I said, hey, you know, just for the sake of everybody's fears, who's the Queen of Swords? First card is the Tower card. This is the whole world turning upside down. Page of Cups. This is that energy of the feminine reaching out, but then him getting stuck in his head about how to move forward into this 3 of Cups energy, which is that union, giving and receiving energy, which is the bottom of the deck, is the Queen of Wands. So it has all to do with the feminine. Who's the Queen of Swords? Queen of Wands. Who teaches the lesson? Queen of Swords. Environment for divine feminine as related to her masculine. Looks, lovers and the community. She's like, it's fine. If we're not coming together right now, you are still my tribe. You are still part of my community. I know this is a divine connection. 6 and 7, he had the 11 and the 12. There is a progression here. We are making progress, whether you feel it or not. Progress is being made. Progress is being made. Whether you know it or not, surrender it. First card out, Queen of Cups. This is who you are. You are the Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of Cups. You are in this energy of being in your heart space, but you're also the Queen of Wands, which is what you need to do. You have to balance those energies, being in your heart space, but having these healthy boundaries to say, hey, you know what? That's cool. With or without you is all good, because I already know this is a deep commitment. I already know that will be a union. I already know there will be stability. I already know the bridge will be built between the two of us again. But right now we're stuck in the rebuilding, and we are exercising our free will. You have free will, masculine, not to choose me, and that's okay. But I always have the will to choose myself. Hermit card, I'm going to go within. I'm going to continue. Look at this, Hermit's right here. It's the outcome. I'm going to go within, continue to soul search, because I'm in my heart space for you. I am in my heart space. I have love, but I understand this is a delicate situation. Outcome for her environment. Look at this. Now they work together. They cut both of themselves out of this mental entrapment that we started with as the bottom of the deck for this second oracle card. Cut ourselves out of this, and this love and commitment and fulfillment happens. We're going to help each other. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom of the deck for their connective energy. We have EMT and allies. There's a lot of 3D work, but it really feels like 5D only. I'll tell you that right now. It feels like nothing's happening in the 3D, but there's a lot happening in the 3D that is affecting the 5D right now. Masculine's perspective on how the allies are helping. They're helping him get through the 10 of Wands, this burden that is already at the bottom of the deck for his head, heart, and environment for you. His friends, his family, his tribe, you even are helping him. Your family, your tribe, your spirit guides are helping you through the separation, this 5 of Pentacles energy that you started off with. And Spirit is saying, we're creating something very tangible in the 3D for both of you. Okay? Let's go ahead and get into the energy. All right, this is the theme of the connection. What is it? A lot of cards. Okay. The theme for the connection. First card out, 5D card in my deck. Lakshmi Ma. New opportunities are being created in the 5D. What does masculine say about that? Yes, for us to move forward. Feminine says yes, for stability to occur. And Spirit is saying, yes, there are, but we're not telling you. We're not telling you. Go within. Telepathy. There is a lot of telepathy going on, and I feel like masculine sending a lot of sexual energy feminine's way. And feminine is saying, I'm sending you success and victory. And Spirit is saying, you guys are sharing a lot of thoughts. There's a lot of thoughts that are being shared back and forth telepathically. Next energy, Surya. This is that divine masculine sun energy. What about it? What does masculine feel like is happening in the 5D for himself? 10 of Pentacles. He's really gaining the courage and the strength to build something long-term with this feminine. And she's got the 4 of Cups, which she feels like, you know, maybe we're going to miss the opportunity. Maybe he's going to miss the opportunity with me again. And Spirit is saying, no, the cycle is completing. There's a big cycle completing. Lots of 5D. 1, 2, 3 5D cards. 4th card is a 5D card as well. But remember, bottom of the deck is a 3D card. So this is a lot that's happening in the 3D, but you're really just experiencing it in the 5. There's peace. Peace in the connection. He is really trying to find his peace through this suspension with you. You are really feeling like there's healing through this suspension. There's peace through this healing. And finally, there is peace over heartache and betrayal. Finally, there's that healing. 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Next card, separation. Yeah, they're in separation today. He wants to end it. World card. He wants to end separation. She's saying we're stuck in separation. And Spirit is saying, Empress, it will be created. But you have to go within. Get out of that lack energy. Remember, you lead the way, Divine Feminine. Last card, Archangel Raziel, Magician. Another 5D card. Angel Raziel is helping them co-create. They're giving masculine clarity. Feminine, she's not creating anything, right? All she's a little ho-hum, death card. She's like, we're creating an end to a cycle. And what Spirit is saying, don't give up. 9 of Wands. You're going to create. Don't give up before the miracle, but keep on your journey. All right, let's go to the bottom of the deck for the connection. Hierophant and the Sun card. Beautiful. This spiritual connection, this enlightenment of the connection has occurred, has been illuminated. It is being understood. First card out, 2 of Swords. The stalemate energy is with this new beginning in the 3D, right? We are at a stalemate. We have desire. We want it. We're magnetically attracting it, but we're not moving towards it right now. It's not time. Knight of Coins, we're moving slowly because the divine is intervening because we have to do the work. What's being completed? There's being something completed in this connection where we are gaining our strength. This suspension, having a breakthrough because we're standing alone and we're not scared of separation. And then guess what happens when you surrender? 10 of Swords. There's an end to the separation. There's an end to the mask. Then finally, this divine timing, the King of Cups comes forward and he grounds this connection. The outcome for the connection, Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. We are moving towards change, moving towards love. How is Ganesha helping the connection? They're helping masculine prioritize. They're helping the masculine prioritize this connection and the things that he needs to do. And how is the feminine being assisted? Surrender. You've got to surrender. There's no choice. You're being made to surrender. I hope this reading helped you. And if there's anything I could do for you guys, book a session, queenoflight1111.com. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Happy 10/10. Bye.